Hey guys, I'm the Diamond Master, and today we're here with another Mine-imator tutorial. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a walk cycle kind of like this. Alright, I'll see you in a new project. Alright, we're here in another project, and we're going to start by bringing in my character. You know what? No, let's just use Steve. Good old Steve. Alright, so how you're going to want to start? You know what? Scratch the original idea. We're going to be creating a new kind of walk cycle. It's going to be super cool. Alright? So, what we're going to do is we're going to try to get him into the best wheel shape that we can. Alright. Put his arms up like that. And then, like that. Then, we're going to take his legs. And we're going to put them like that. Some of this might be sped up. Probably not super like that at this point, though. Alright, then what we're going to do is we're going to make sure he's on the ground. Oh, let me set my tempo real quick. I forgot to do that. I animate on tempo 20, but it's not too difficult to convert your animations to other tempos. I can't guarantee how easy you'll be able to do it, but it shouldn't be a big deal. If you came here for a serious walk cycle, well, you've mistaken. So, yeah, have fun with this. Alright, next what we're going to do is we're going to go to frame 10, and we're going to make him roll 90 degrees. Oh, should probably set his rotation point, shouldn't I? Alright. Select his left leg, right leg, and body, and set position to -16. If not 116, just -16. 116 is kind of intense. Alright, then we're going to add 16 to -2.6, so that's roughly, I want to say -14.4. Or not negative. Just 14.4. Yeah, I'll move him down a little bit more. I was close enough. Alright. So. Oh no, I'm doing this. Oh. Okay, yeah. Get rid of all the first keyframes. We're just gonna move these ones back. I accidentally deleted the arm ones. Whatever. Just redo the arms if this happens. It shouldn't happen, though. I'm very unprepared. This is completely unplanned. As most of my videos are. Alright, just gonna do that. Alright. Then, what? It actually does kind of look like he's running. It's kind of funny. Like, he's running with his arms up in the air. It's perfect. That's how you start. Alright, so this is keyframe 1, then you're going to go to keyframe 10, or like if you're using default, this would be keyframe 12. Alright, and then you're just going to want to rotate him by 90 degrees. And make sure that he's still on the ground. Oops. Alright, make sure that he's still on the ground. Rotate him a little bit farther if his arms and legs aren't even. 93 degrees seems to be what I need. Alright, do that. And then that's it. Then you go to frame 20. Set it to whatever, I don't know. Alright, 180. And then now he's on his head. Makes sense, right? It really does. Alright, let's see how that looks so far. Oh, it's perfect. It's absolutely beautiful, right guys? Absolutely perfect. See, that's the walk of the future right there. You're helping move the future forward. Alright, next we're gonna do that. I might speed up a lot of this because this gets repetitive. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe the parts that I'm only doing once, I might not speed up. Alright, then we're gonna go to frame 40 and set him to 360 degrees. And we're gonna go back to frame 0 and copy that. Alright, then we're gonna paste that in right there, his Y coordinate. It could be Z for you. You can set that to Z if you really want, but I'm used to Y. Alright, so now look. It's perfect, right? Alright, so it's only 2 seconds long, but I'm not going to loop it. You guys can figure that out on your own. Alright, next what we're going to do is we're going to copy him. This is also unplanned. Alright, then we're going to move him over, let's say, to 32 pixels on the Y coordinate. Alright, so now look. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, that you're gonna have a bad time if that happens. All right, just go into all the keyframes and set it to Y30 or X32. And now we're good, right? Perfect. No, stop. You're probably not gonna have this much trouble doing this, obviously. All right, now it's perfect. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to frame 0. We're gonna import a log. This is the walk of the future, right? Wood. There we go. All right. Now we're gonna go into library. First, we're gonna rotate it 90 degrees in the Z-axis. Could be Y for you, like I said before. All right. Let's set that to 12 on the coordinates, and then scale it down to 0.3. No, let's do 0.25. All right. So it's a quarter of the size of its original size. Yeah, let's just set it to 0.2 so that it's not Z fighting. Or texture clipping, whatever you want to call it. Alright, move it up to 14. And move it out like that. Alright? Perfect. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go into library. And what we're going to do is we're going to select that. And then what we're going to do is we are going to make the texture repeat. And then we're going to increase its Y-axis. There we go. Now, you've got an axle with 2 wheels on it. You could do this 4 times for a Steve car, but I think this is perfectly fine. Alright, so, oh, yeah, that. And there we go. You're basically done. Now, I was gonna make a little guy running on it, but I think that'll take too much time. So, this is the walking of the future, right? It really is. This is how you gotta make all your walk cycles, because this is how everybody's gonna be walking in the future. And if you want to stay up to date with your animations, you gotta do this. All right, then we're just gonna real quick put it all in a folder, and it's gonna be called Steve Wheels. There. So now we're gonna start at frame 0. You see where his foot is right there? All right, we're gonna go to frame 20. And we're gonna make his foot in the same place. See, you see why this is the walk of the future? Look how fast people move. It's super efficient. All right, now you see where his hand is? We're gonna put, at frame 20, we're gonna put his hand in the same spot. About there. I wasn't really keeping track. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, you see how good that looks? It's absolutely perfect. So now we're gonna see where this hand is and see where it ends up at frame 30. All right, right there. So we're gonna put it right there roughly, I wanna say. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just move it back a little bit, trial and error. Then at frame 40, well, let's see where the foot is at frame 30. Right there, perfect. So now at frame 40, we're gonna move that foot right there. And now it'll look kind of weird cycled, but look how good that looks. It's perfect. See? It's absolutely perfect, right guys? Alright, I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope you learned something from it. If you did, hit that like button. And if you really liked it, then hit subscribe. Alright, thanks for watching. This is the Legend 27, and I'm out. No, I'm kidding. Alright. Breaking character here. I hope you guys actually did enjoy that video. If you want me to do more comedy tutorial kind of things, just hit that like button. And if you really like it, then subscribe. Consider subscribing. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. See ya.